So you can go here and go there, but the other two. There we go, and I'm gonna make two more. Yeah. But yeah. So I've been doing all this in survival mode, trying to figure out what areas are good, what areas are bad, and I haven't decided what I'm gonna put there. So this is my room. As you can see, we've already started building some things. Got our bed here. I didn't mean to click on it. And then we have a way to get in and out of that area. Now, I usually do this on most of my houses just because instead of, if somehow you slip off, you don't feel like coming all the way back up. So if you slip off, you can just go right back on. That's actually nice. On this bottom one right here, we have a hopper underneath that puts into this chest here. So if we cook food, food will disappear out of this and actually into the chest. And now since our house is so big, I'm thinking, or I've been building most of this from cobblestone. Or this is what most of the house is going to be made out of, is cobblestone. So let's grab all my pickaxes. Let's throw in everything else. I think I might need more. And I'm going to have to die. So first let's put this fish in. Fish, pork. And let's throw everything in there. Make sure we have nothing in our hands because we're going to purposely die. Now I only do that when snap. See, this is what I was worried about. Like I think I might switch this area here. tree like team here. Where are the other ones? Good. There we go. As for you, I need one more piece of dirt. Put it right there. And I don't need one more piece of dirt, just let's. Could use that, but can I use it for something else? Let's use. I don't know. Ooh, I know what to use. Let's use some glass. Now, I believe I have a bucket besides the one here. And just gotta double check, make sure I have it. Yep, there it is. And also time for me to go sleep. I'm hoping it glitches me at least into the trees. Yeah, so that was another thing I was afraid of. I could just make another bed if I feel like it. I'm too tired to do anything else, so let's just make a quick bed. As you can see, I have enough for making another bed. Let's make one bed. Ow, that hurt. There we go. Okay, so there was something I was trying to do in here. I just don't. Oh, I know what I was trying to do. So first things first, let's go grab a bucket of water. We can use this dirt instead of the one we just lost. But I'm actually gonna use it right in here. And I feel like there's something nearby, so I'm trying to just snoop around. Yeah, I was afraid. Alright, let's go put this in our house and do like that. Speaking of, like, there's something I'm looking for. First, let's grab a sword just in case I fall down and I need to get back to this without dying. Let's grab our water source. And since we have a water source, let's do that. what I need. Let's go down the shortcut. Okay, I'm trying to grab as much leaves as possible. And so the last thing I'm gonna do is cram. Well, at least I thought I had it. First thing, let's put that back in my hand. I could have sworn I have more. I have more. Whatchamacallit? There you are. Yeah, I have these. I have more fences. Well, that backfired, sort of. Wait, do I have? Oh, that's why. Okay, let's take that off. I don't know why this is on here. I really don't. Let's make this hard. I don't know why that was switched. And keep the survival. There, everything's back to normal. Well, it should have been like this. I thought it was on hard this whole time. And, oh yeah, just throw those in there. Alright, let's go get a row. Or a stack. Like that. So about 62 would do. It's actually more than enough. Because, I know myself. If I don't do it right, I'll fall off. So let's go and, just for sake, there we go. There we go. I take damage, but not as much as I was supposed to. Luckily. Go. Now I believe I have torches. More torches. Yeah, lava, but that ain't gonna help. Yeah, so right now these torches on the ground have to stay there just because mobs spawn, because it gets when it's dark enough, so, yeah. So we'll just put one here, and here, here, and here. Yeah, now that we got that through. the pickaxes too. That's what I'm looking for, pickaxes. So pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. Let's grab this and this. We need to grab the wood here to make 2 more chests. We're gonna make 4 chests. Why not? And then we're gonna put 2 chests right here. Another 2 right here. Now the room part's done for right now. Let's see. Kind of like this design I have. So, okay, so if I'm correct, so I put those there because there was a skeleton in there, but it looks like it despawned, which is good for us. The less spawn in here, the better. I have to try to get a full stack in. I just realized I should probably be using that. I really should have kept I really should have just kept the torches. I mean, nothing is spawned in right now, so I'm not too worried. But I'm always on my guard, so. And there's nothing in that one. I've noticed that if you jump, it's faster to move. I'd rather do that than kill myself. And it's about nighttime right now, so when I get out there, I have to be careful. Oh, actually, it's still morning. Okay, good. I thought I was in there for too long. try to avoid the corners just because they take a little more time, a little more resources. Where I just want to get the thing done, then I could put corners in later in the design. So that's why I have it looking like this now. Hold on, guys. Sorry, my age is. I hate when it happens because of my allergies. But I'm surprised they're adding in windows that way. I know what I'm gonna have to do. Actually, this is turning out good. Now we just gotta finish this side. You know, comment down below because I noticed that I'm not talking as much, but would you guys rather me talk more when I'm doing this, or would you guys rather me talk for a couple seconds and then just watch? It really is up to you guys. I do it for you guys. I don't do it for myself, you know. So just let me know. Dang it. Well, that's all I can do for right now, until I can build a new one. I was hoping you could make rope in the game, just because some of the animals don't like to go quietly, so it'd be easier. But I think I'm pretty sure you can only find it in the game. You can't build it or create it. There we go. Sorry, had to even that up. Okay, well, I think I got everything. Let's do this side real quickly. And where to start it, I usually just start with this side of the house. I'm gonna regret this, but oops. No, why not? I'm gonna do this just a little bit. Oh, this side. Okay, so on this side, it's not supposed to be all cobblestone. It's just the outline of it. It has to be cobblestone. This right here is where the cobblestone stops. Which means now I have to basically go. I don't want to, but I have to. And I'm hungry. Let's eat some apples. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. Which is not true. You still have to go to the doctor. I have to eat 3 watermelon pieces. The sherry grains somehow, as well as and then let's cook some meat. Lamb chops. You know, in the beginning, I always thought that was steak. Just by looking at it, it looks like steak. But then I realized that it's lamb chops. And, I don't think I have what I was looking for. Alright, let's get this over with. I just realized if it despawns, I won't have it. And that's actually one of the stuff I'm still trying to get. This isn't as fast, but this will have to do. See, in all of my houses, I have, just like weird designs, so like interesting enough, I have like this weird design up here where my garden's kind of hanging off the edge. Speaking of which, I should probably take some of that for supplies. And I just realized that this just came in, which means I can make a golem if I had enough iron to make blocks. I need 4 iron blocks. I'm gonna go to sleep in this house for right now, since it's closer. And I think I have some supplies in here that I could use. Hmm. Let's do that. Let's just do that for right now. Let's sleep only as. Okay, fine. Piston. Let's make a piston really quickly before we have to go to sleep. Man. Can't make a piston. So let's get out of here and sleep. Actually, I do like this though. This is a smart idea. Have my own entrance to the house. I'm actually going to see if it'll let me sleep in my own house, or my own bed, this time instead of up there, but I doubt it. Oh, maybe it will. Sweet. Yeah, see, I actually don't mind glitching in this because it can't kill you, but you still can't get back in. So, yeah, that worked. Now let's get the iron that I have, and the food. Let's get the food. I have 2 pieces of iron. Ugh, I need more than that. I think I'm gonna have to go into a cave and get some more. Let's grab wood. Any wood, I don't care. Alright, let's go here and make a piston. If we can. Oh, we can. It says we need 1. Okay, word. And then we gotta make a sticky piston. I'm really gonna be mad though if I don't have slime, because I don't think I've used it, which means it's either in that house over there or in my other house. There we go. Slime is here, which means I need to use it now. There we go, because then I can just, I don't want to put it anywhere yet. Actually, I will put it somewhere. Put it right here. I'm gonna have a secret entrance right here. There we go. And, let's put glass. I don't think, I don't remember. Comment down below, do you guys remember if, glass is movable or not? I don't remember exactly. I'll just put this here for right now, and, go down. 1, 2. Okay, fine. Need to make more, let's, throw you in here and then put you out here. Let's throw you there. Actually, yeah, you're gonna stay there. I'm going to make... I'm just gonna use it. Let's see if it works. If it moves, that's a good thing. Well, I'm pretty sure that moves, but I don't think it moves back with it. Let's check. Oh, it does. Okay, good. and I'll just keep that there. We need a way to keep that turned on. I mean, we could just keep this open. We could just do, let's do the cobblestone. There we go. And then I'll just wonder why it's like this, and look. Okay, works for me. And guys, that's the end of this part of the video on the house, just because I have something actually I want to show you. So, the next part I'm going to be doing, once I save, get out of here, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build a type of house. Depends on where you want to put it. You can put it underwater, or you could put it on the ground, on top of the land, and underground. So it's really up to you. So let's do that now. I'm sorry guys that this is taking long. If you guys like the longer videos, comment down below if you do. Comment down below if you do not. And I will try to I would try to make it shorter. So new S. It was supposed to be a new survival world, but I messed up, so I actually decided to keep this world though, and kind of make this into our tutorial world, where I've been building like this treehouse area. We have this area here that we've been building. I've been kind of toying with this area here, because this would have been your garden. This would be a above garden, and this would be underneath. What you would be underneath would be this. So this is what what I showed them what it would look like underneath, and they actually enjoyed it. I think people enjoyed this. You know, you got your own little enchantment table and everything. Blah blah blah. Let's skip this now, and alright, now we're going to build something. So let's find an area. Okay, so I should have. Okay, actually, you know what? I'll wait for. I'll wait to do that one because I should have set up first, but I forgot. So let's do something else. So it's going to be it's going to be kind of like this. So basically, you're gonna have a. Oops. You're gonna go from the ground here and go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, you want a 10 row here. Go up one more for 11 and go over, taking that one out. And from here, you're gonna go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so 7 and 10. There we go. So this is what you should have. It's a little hard to see, so I'll come down from an angle. But this is what you should have. And I will add some color to it, so the diamonds are what you should not see. It should look something like this. There you go. So there. So anything in color is either something I'm gonna tell you. So for instance, diamond is something you shouldn't see, and I'm gonna use like wool, a colored wool, to demonstrate what you should see. Sorry. So first things first, we're going to grab white, normal blue, and black wool. So, and then you're gonna grab a redstone torch, a redstone repeater, redstone, and 2 sticky pistons. So, depending on what you want, you can have this anywhere you want. This is an area, a minimum of, or this is the size you want for your house. But for the top of the area where you're living, you should probably only need a bit of a 2x4, a 2x2 area here. So something like this. And on the second 2x2, you just have that. Alright. Alright. Now that we have that figured out, now that we have that I told you that, we're gonna put these here. We're gonna have 2 um, 2 pieces of grass here, and then you're gonna find you're gonna put down 2 repeaters. Alright, from here you're gonna connect those. So when these work, they should work. If they don't work, then you did something wrong, which is possibly surprisingly hard to do. Or that'd be a surprise if you couldn't do it. So from here you want to put these all the way on full tick delay, so you can see it. Alright, so from here you're gonna go down to, you're gonna go up there. Alright, you should have 2 more sticky pistons. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And these should activate. These ones should activate. Oops. So these 2 here should activate. If they don't activate, there's something wrong. Now we're gonna keep that activated by, we're gonna actually do this, because as you can see, there's bedrock, so you can't do too much on this. So we're going to try to do it as much as possible. Actually, let's keep that there. We're going to take that apart. So these should connect with these. Alright. So what should happen once these are connected is there should be a button on the side here. In this case, we're going to put it here. We're going to put it down 1 and right there. Then we're going to have a piece of glass. If you really want to, you don't have to. I prefer to kind of keep everything closed. So let's put glass right there and then put a button down here. Alright, so what should happen is that this one should go down first, activating this one to push out. Alright, so let's see if we can make it work. There we go. And now I realized that I did something wrong. It's actually, these are supposed to actually be able to push these back into place, but I kind of did that wrong. And as you can see, that's wrong. I want to cancel each other. I want to cancel these out of each other. So we're going to, I'm hoping you can cancel these out. Let's, wow, actually I think I did this wrong. On one of the builds I'm trying to do. I think I did that wrong. Let's see. It's supposed to be here, 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 here. Then you're supposed to put something here to kind of push it up, giving you a Actually, I kind of want to see the image, but it should work. It should work this time now. So let's put a repeater down, just so it gives it further connection, and delete all that, and just put a place down. So what should happen is that one of these goes down before, or one of these pushes before the other one goes down, giving you space. But as you can see, something's missing here. So I think I might know what it is, but let's there we go, that's what's supposed to happen. Because then the other one's supposed to grab it. So, now that it's working right, what should happen is that this goes down. Once these have gone through, it should, actually, when it's moving, it should glitch you through. Seen here. And then what should happen is these should pop up. And depending on if they glitch you, they should glitch you through each other all the way down. So let's try it again. And this time I'm gonna try to do it the right way. It should though, if I'm doing this correctly, it should glitch you. Okay, so let's get that blue wool again. I think I got this right now. It should work like it's a glitch door. It's not a normal door. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually switch that, and I'm gonna kind of put this. I'm gonna put it right here, the door key. And I'm gonna put another 2 repeaters down. I'm gonna put one right here, and then I'm gonna put one. I'm gonna put this on a tick. I'm gonna actually put this one on tick, on 2 ticks, and this one's gonna be in a full tick delay. Alright, now this gimmick should work. Again, they're just basing this off of what I've seen before. So what should happen is you should have a lot of seconds to simply. It should give you. It should glitch you, but if it doesn't, I think you might need this. He said you could use it, but I didn't believe him. I wanted to try it out. Let's see. So you should be able to glitch through. Once you see this, it should glitch you. See? Now it'll glitch you right here, which is not bad, because what you're gonna have to do is now you're gonna have to put these here. Now that we have our gimmick working right, and then you can just kind of cover everything else. Okay. Now this gimmick is not working, luckily. Alright, so that should be the glitch when it comes up. Okay, so let's try this again. You ready, guys? So what you first do is you gotta find the middle of these two, which I actually was failing on. Then you want to find this. Now you don't want to be too far to the middle. You want to go in the middle. So try to find the middle. Go in. It should glitch you through. If it doesn't glitch you through, that's actually not a bad thing because you can just simply kind of go down yourself. Then what's gonna happen is it should glitch you now. And if it doesn't move you, something went wrong. In this case, I think it was something I did wrong. And I think I know what it was. I think it was actually these. These ones are a little too high, or too low. So we'll kind of take that one out. Here. Yeah, this might be a little dirty, and I'll clean it up to fix it up. But this will be as good as I possibly can get it to an area. So let's see. Kind of something like this. So if you have grass here instead, you don't want grass on this. You want grass maybe 2 above it. But what you could do instead, because you want to be able to get through, what you could do instead right now is you could place 2 wooden trapdoors. Not this way, you want it the other way. Sorry. And you can kind of just do this. Now they can't get in. But if you glitch only one, see, if someone gets stuck, you can kind of glitch them through. If they're not stuck, they get stuck here. So you can't get in this way. But if you have them on opposite sides, one can get in, but the other cannot. So I believe we're gonna go like this. So these two should pop on opposite sides. Or sorry, this one shouldn't. This one should both. They should both go the exact same way. And then this guy goes here. I think I should probably do these ones first. So these ones go this way, as well as these ones. So this is what should happen. So if one barrier doesn't get them, the other barrier will. At least, if they don't know the way. This would be better with iron if they could. So you could use it with iron, but I don't know how that works. So what this is it, and you can't jump on it now. So what happens is that you should be able to jump into this and open them, and it kind of just makes you flop. This one open up, as well as this one opens up. You shouldn't need to, but you shouldn't need to use these. And I think I just glitched myself out. But you see how they both kind of stop you too, so you can't even get in unless you're an animal, which is kind of good. But so if you hit this, you see what happens? These will let you go through. It just kind of protects you though on the way out. Once these are through, it should let you glitch through, but if it doesn't, there's another. I think this is something I've got to fix. Truthfully, this is actually a type of glitch I'm trying to design for Minecraft people playing, but turns out this is not working, so there we go. Oh, okay. So what I think I figured out what I was doing wrong. So the first thing I was doing wrong was first glitching that. So basically, you have all this grass. In this case, we're just gonna just throw grass in this like random area, like something like this. You want it to kind of stop you from going anywhere else. So this part of the gimmick you will not see. Or this is the only part of the gimmick you'll see, if you don't mind. Now, I'm going to have to fix that in a sec. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of glitch through here and just do this. There we go. So you're going to have to really be careful when you go through here. Hitting this, give it a couple seconds. Once you get through, this part is the only part that you're going to have to make sure that nothing touches. So you could have something like this. You still be able to go through. And then I recommend crouching to get closer into it. It's going to give you a couple seconds. Push against the pistons. Push against the pistons. It should push you out. If it does not, then I might have, that might be the only default of this. Don't worry, I will be fixing it. So once these are through, like I said, guys, do not stay next to the, if I can get in, don't go next to the pistons here. Try to force yourself to the middle, because they are going to try to force you out through a different way. But there you go, guys. See, I did it. Now, what you could do instead is add this. And that you have here. Like I said, guys, you'll only be able to see this area, which is not a bad thing if you don't mind this kind of thing. You can actually tidy this up yourself. I'm not going to tidy it up. I'm kind of actually going to keep it this way. But what you could do is figure an area you want. In this case, I'm going to kind of use I'm going to basically use glass right now. Figure in an area, and then I'm going to go through it. Alright, and this is where you can go. Now you can go as far down as possible with a glitch, and then simply, I'm going to have to, this would only be an entrance. This couldn't be an exit. So if someone's trying to get out, you wouldn't be able to get out. Now, I'm going to be doing an update on this method, so don't worry. I should actually try it now, a method. So this is off right now. This is on. And this is off. So this is off right now. Now we're going to have to try to do it to turn it back on. So what should happen is, now that we're here, you also need a way to get up here. And so what I recommend using is a ladder. I mean, you would actually have to take that and put a block there. But if you put a ladder down, it should help you once these are, because you're gonna have to move. So if you're here, you put the gimmick here. I think this is off right now. It should be off. But that's what you want to go for, is right here. Even though I just messed it up. But now that I know where it is, you see what I'm saying, guys? And then what you could do is basically put a thing right here and one right here. So you could switch that actually and give it that look. And now that we have that, we can... Now what should be able to happen is this. Activating it. So I'm going to try the glitch before anyone uses it, so do not use it if you're watching it. Do not use this glitch yet. I'm going to try it on my own before anyone else does. That way it doesn't affect you. Here we go. But see what I mean, guys? You can't really be doing too much with this. You don't want to be on the side. You kind of want to stay in the middle. And if I were you, I'd use crouch to hit it. Oops. If I can get it. Now you don't have to crouch for this part. You will, however, need to do this. Actually, you know what I should have done? let's do this. Actually, I have a better idea. I have a better idea, guys. So what I'm going to do is wrong way, and that was not supposed to happen. Let's put that up there, and let's put you over here. There we go, guys. Now now you can kind of use it like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm purposely going to go a little farther out, about right here. Delete everything out of the inventories, including this stuff. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm doing it story mode, so. Wait, what? Oh, I see. There we go, guys. Alright, let's go back in survival. So now we should take at least some damage, not a lot. So let's look. Let's see. Close up. Now, only thing I could probably get in here is a chicken, and I even doubt that could happen. Okay, so maybe that not. Let's take that off. It should take a second. Okay, well, there. The gimmick is over. Use crouch plays and hit the button. Alright, so you do take a little damage, and then what you could do is just lock that up. I actually do mind this, and then you can just simply dig down. Oops, not this. You don't want that there. You want to be able to. Oh, redstone. Alright, so the gimmick is working. Now to get out, you simply do the exact same thing. At least I believe you can. So let's see. Let's turn it on. I think there's something moving, that's why. Let's look around for a sec. Something's hitting something, that's why it's not working. Unless this thing has been on this whole time. That's on. That's off. Okay, so something. Oh. Don't know why I put that there. Okay, now this should work. The gimmick should work. Okay, so let's turn it on. Or turn it off. So the gimmick is off. Alright, guys. Now let's turn the gimmick back on with the. Well, that's not a key, it's just a lever. Now this should work, and I don't know why it isn't working. Let's just destroy everything. Oh, I think I know why. Okay, that makes sense. So that's not the problem. This is. And then this was wrong. Oh. Okay, so I am doing something wrong. So let's take this out for a sec. So these two should not be able to activate. They should be activating right now. So maybe that's the actual problem. Not this part here exactly, but something like right here. Okay, that makes sense. This whole time I screwed up because this was being blocked. Let's put that there, and we'll do this. Now, I don't think I actually need that here. I think I can actually still do it from right here. Okay, maybe I can't. So let's, oops. You want these always on 4 ticks delay. So if you hit it, don't worry, just hit it again. And make sure that works. Okay? Let's put the lever down, depending on what you guys say. I'll keep that up right now. And let's do this. Okay. So let's do this again. Guys, you ready? Sorry, I hate when animals get in the way. Glass. Do I have any glass? Yes, I do. We can just simply grab some from there. Oops. Alright, guys, you ready? So this is how it works. Go in. Don't open these up, sorry. Open these up now. Now you should be locked in. The only way you can really mess this up is if you go out here. But unless you have like a, I don't know what to call it. Like that shouldn't be there. This should be. Oh, I know what you could do, guys. Sorry. I should have thought about this first. What you should do with those kind of areas is use slabs. So I'm gonna use a cobblestone slab, and I'm gonna put it right there. Taking that one out, and then putting one right there. Sorry, not right there. Right here. I do want to kind of cover that, so let's do that. There we go. That is better. Alright, you ready, guys? So here we go. Survival mode. And here we go. So, first things first. I just realized I couldn't do it there either. Okay, so this gimmick is complicated, even for the person who's creating it, me. So, what I'm thinking about doing is first getting comfortable. Can never go wrong with being comfortable, especially when you're getting frustrated. Let's go in creative mode. And actually, I think I might put that somewhere else. Let's put that actually right here. Maybe there? Yeah, I think that'd be perfect. Excuse me, guys. So what creepy. I don't understand why that glitched in. Oh, okay, let's do that then. Let's get some glass in there. From in there, using the glass there to cover this part here and here. Oh! Alright, now this, I'm hoping this works now. Thanks to that little thing I just did. And if it does work, then I won't need that piece. Okay, so first things first. We need to take that out. Okay, here we go. You ready, guys? And let's switch to survival. That way you can see how much damage you'll actually take when you use it. Alright, guys. Now here's the only complex for this. You make sure you can get in first. See how it doesn't let you in? It needs to let you in. So if it won't let you in. There we go. what you could do now is, there we go. And I just realized it didn't work. Because this is in the way. Guys, I've done this so many times, it is hard. I'm actually going to end the video just because of that. And I'm going to work on this. Next time on the next video, I will have this down and we'll be finishing up the treehouse mansion. This is King Knight signing out. Peace.